Grandpa, what are you doing here?
I'm just sitting, Joey. I'm just sitting, waiting, waiting, and waiting. Now, what are you doing in this getup? Yesterday was the day to go swimming. Today it turned too cold for a swim.
Well, I'm meeting someone and we're gonna give it a try.
Oh, fine. Be dumb. Now, where is that muscle-bound Swede supposed to give me a massage? If he doesn't show up, I'm gonna tell you something, he's fired.
Good mood, huh?
About as lousy as it can get. Thanks to your wonderful father.
And what did he do?
Don't you ever read your own family rag? He only let them print a bunch of lies about Buchanan Enterprises, and my stock is getting the hell kicked out of it even as we speak.
Really? Whoa.
Who? Who you waiting for?
I'm collecting on someone on a dare.
What kind of a dare?
I dared Kelly Kramer to show up here at the country club dressed in a Saint-Tropez-style bikini.
What in the world's a Saint-Tropez? Who? Yeah, talk. Why can't the wire service print a correction? Then tell Osbeck to fax him the report pronto. No, the exchange refuses to halt the trading unless there are 16 lawyers in the same room at the same time. What do you mean what you should do? Buy more stock, you idiot! What the hell do I pay you for?
Hi, Joey.
Kelly, I didn't expect to see you here. I mean, it's a little, chilly here today for topless swimwear.
Well, a dare's a dare.
Yeah, but you're not really gonna even... Show me. I think I know who jumped that woman and killed her baby. I found this on him when she was on the ground, and I think I know who it belongs to. There. Looks better already.
Mm-hmm. It's amazing how few details can dress up the decor. I was thinking perhaps pink lace for the other basket.
No, I don't think so. Hey, as of tomorrow, this place is going to be full of kids shooting hoops.
Hope so.
Hey, don't worry. I think the only problem that we're going to have is not having enough space to house everybody when they're playing basketball, huh?
That's great.
So, are you going to tell me what's bothering you? Or...
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, don't be, because look, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. It's just, I'm concerned about you.
I was thinking about Blair. I just hate to think of, well, that whole idea of her losing the baby like that. I mean, as much as I dislike her, it's too horrible for anyone to have to go through.
Are you sure she's okay to go home? I mean, if you think that she should stay longer.
She'll be fine at home.
Look, if it's a question of space, I'll just pay for the whole floor. I don't want her in any kind of danger.
Mr. Mammon, your wife is fine physically. Her problems are emotional.
Yeah, I know.
Losing the baby, she's taking it very hard.
Wouldn't you?
I had to come by, Blair. I had to see that you were all right. I am so sorry about the baby.
of the matter is I feel just as bad for Blair as you do, but hey, she's got her family with her. I mean, there's Cassie and Dorian and Kelly, whatever that counts. And, well, thanks to you, her husband's with her.
I didn't do anything.
What do you mean you didn't do anything? It's not like Todd left a number of where he was going to be. You had to go out and you had to track him down. Well, you got him to the hospital as fast as you could.
Rhodey's was an easy guess. You know those docks are like 2 blocks away from here?
Angel Square's taking its share of hits.
I know. I mean, we saw a young kid get shot right before our very eyes the other night, and now what's happened down on the docks?
Hey, you're not worried that I'm moving in here, are you?
Yes, I can't help it. Look, I understand that you want to show these people you're committed to the center. But living here,
Come on, Marty, it's not this bad. I mean, yeah, it's gotten a bad rap from TV and press and radio and all that stuff, but what? It's a nice little family neighborhood. It's just got a little bit run down, that's it.
no, right. No, it's dangerous, and so is this place.
Yeah, this place probably is because it's been deserted for so long. Of course, you and I both know that one of the gangs in town was going to try and take it over.
I'm feeling so much better already.
Come on. Let's not forget what we're doing this for, you know? I mean, this place is going to be a safety zone for the kids that want to get off the street. They're going to have a place to go, yeah.
Well, so how soon?
You and I both know that it's going to take a little while to get this place up and running.
Yeah, and in the meantime, you could be caught in the crossfire. Look, I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying, do you have to live here? This place is so
Relax,
huge. There is
relax.
no security system.
Marty, relax. There are going to be kids, I promise you, at that door tomorrow, all right?
Mr. Optimist. I swear it's a moody gene.
Look, we papered half this town with those flyers about this basketball league. You know, every kid out there wants to come in here and prove what a hotshot he is on this court. Now, you mark my word, they're going to show up. I mean, the new game on the street is not going to be which gang you can belong to. The new game is going to be right here on these basketball courts.
Don't take this the wrong way, but do you have any idea how naive that sounds?
No, that is not naive. I promise you that. That is truthful, all right? Now, hey, enough of this jibber-jabber. You up for a little game of one-on-one? Or am I gonna have to buy the little girl some pom-poms?
Oh, okay. All right, I'll have you know, this little girl scored an average of 28 points per game at the Baldwin Academy.
Ooh, 28 points, huh?
I got the shirt. Give me the ball.
I don't think so.
Give me the ball.
No.
Give me the... Okay, fine.
It was him? He did that woman? I think so. And I'm gonna find out. Tell you one more thing, man. Look, I am not taking the rep for what Javier and the Arrows did. No way. Don't do this alone, man. Take Antonio's beads. Carry your brother's colors. Join the Prides, and we'll be right there with you when it's time to get busy. Man, you know I don't get down like that, all right? I gotta do this my own way.
You're on your own, man.
Yo, Javier, ¿qué pasa contigo, man?
Right.
Check this out, man.
What's this, man?
Property claims.
Yo, the community center? No way, that's ours.
I know, man. They think they're gonna save all these little peewees around here with some b-ball, man. Like shooting hoops is gonna stop the arrows.
Now, this ain't gonna happen, Holmes. This is not gonna happen.
Hi.
Jessica. Hi. Sit down. Sit down. Did you get home okay last night?
Yeah. Did you stay much longer?
No. But I went back later, and then I was walking through on my way home, and I saw this lady that I just got mugged.
You're kidding. What happened?
I don't know. She was just lying there, and then I went over to help her. Next thing I know, cops are dragging me away, telling me that I did it.
Just because you were there? Well, didn't the woman tell them that it wasn't you?
She said she didn't know who did it. She said that she wasn't sure one way or another. I don't know.
I talked to Bo. He told me what happened, so I came racing right over. Blair, I am so sorry. I can't even imagine what it would be like to lose a baby. I think about CJ and Sarah, and I don't know what I would do. Look, I can't pretend to understand what you're feeling right now, what you're thinking. I don't know, maybe no man could. Blair, if there's anything I can do for you, anything at all, all right, look, you get some rest, okay? I don't want to bother you. Blair, I want you to know that I'm thinking about you.
Maybe you should close your robe before you get pneumonia, or arrested, or both.
Well, you went to school in Italy. Didn't you ever go to a new beach?
I was in Florence, and no, I didn't get to the beach much.
Well, can I at least assume you learned that Europeans are not as intensely uptight about sex as Americans are?
You can assume I learned a lot, and yes, I know that Europeans are very different from Americans. Maybe it's just that I'm not as, preoccupied with sex as some people are.
What are you, dead?
Oh, thank you.
Well, actually, I forgot. You were still a virgin back then.
Hello. I told you that conference is not for public consumption.
Can we go swimming, please?
Yeah.
Even his high and mighty reverence has to take off his top when he swims?
Yes.
Not counting the times he walks on water.
Thank you.
Are those your boxers, or is that supposed to be your suit?
At least I brought the whole thing. I'm assuming you have a top to this little ensemble of yours?
But I didn't want to give too many heart attacks at the lofty Landview Country Club. But let's just hope it stays on during my swan dive. Or not, whatever turns you on. Come on.
Thank you. Your hands are cold.
There's my gorgeous wife, who I can't keep my hands off.
Get your hands off me. You're sweating.
That's right. It's real sweat. It's honest sweat from hard work and hard play.
As opposed to what? Faux sweat?
No, my pet rock. The kind you get from nerves, from guilt.
Oh, please. That's enough. I get the picture.
Hey, you give me a divorce, you'll never have to hug me again.
No divorce.
Then you're gonna have to deal with a very affectionate, very demonstrative husband.
Stop it.
I wish there was something I could do to help you. Look, you get some rest. I can't even imagine what you're thinking, what you're feeling right now. You carried that baby for so long. This whole thing is just so unbelievable, you know that?
It was a little boy. wanted in the world. I was going to be a part of a real family. My own family.
Come on. Hey, you can have a family. Hey. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, someday. Get out of here. Now.
Let's see, 2016, I think that is. Tell you what, make it easy on yourself. Just quit now.
Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? Give me that ball. You want to see make it easy?
Uh-huh.
All right, here. All right, let's see here. Uh-huh.
Ready. There you go. I'm gonna win now.
What, are you not guarding me? Uh-huh, now it's a tie game because you didn't guard me. Go ahead.
No, come on.
What did I tell you about, tying your shoelaces on?
Getting chewed by the minute. I get it.
You're cheating. No. That's cheating.
Okay, I cheated.
You keep buying the stock until I say quit. Well, you'll really know what a disaster feels like. Now, I'm trusting you to shore up the price of Buchanan stock. You had better not let me down.
Asa, having trouble, are we?
You mean besides you in my face?
I was reading all about it in the Banner this morning, really. You helped me out when I was once in financial trouble. I would do the same for you. Oh, second quarter losses your company posted, and we don't want to see your health suffering.
The only person whose health is going to suffer is the one who dummied up the article in the first place.
What?
Somebody deliberately changed the article. I gave Clint an exclusive.
Oh, so there's a gremlin loose at the Banner. What would Victor say?
Victor Lord would say nothing, Dorian. He's dead, which is where this sabotaging rat ought to be, whoever it is.
I'm sure of that. Who would do such a thing? I mean, to a paper with such a fine reputation.
It's all Vicky's fault.
Excuse me?
Ever since she went back to work, Clint has been doing nothing but fussing all over her. Hell, Vicky can take care of herself. Clint should do nothing but concentrate on his paper. What the hell, have I gone loco? What am I doing telling you my problems?
Well, I just think it's awful what's going on at the Banner. It certainly was a fine paper when I owned it.
Asa.
What do you two, what do you have, antifreeze in your veins? Or just a lot of hormones? The water is too cold for normal people to swim in.
Grandpa, you remember Kelly Kramer?
Of course, Kelly. Last night, your eyeshadow was blue. Today, it's your lips.
It's nice to see you again, Mr. Buchanan.
I see your little friend took up your dare. I'm glad someone's making out in this family. Excuse me. Yes. Deal. Deal.
Gosh, businessmen are so gruff.
Asa's gruff. He'd be gruff if he was the Pope.
Well,
So you're a pretty good swimmer. Were you on like a team back in school or something?
no, we didn't have swim teams back at the convent school. We save our pools for baptisms and witch drownings.
Yeah.
Hello, Kelly. Hi, Joe.
Hello, Dorian.
nice to see you're getting out and about, Kelly.
Kelly, I'm gonna go, grab a soda. Would you like anything?
Yeah, something diet. Cassie told me about Blair being mugged. Awful. Losing the baby. I don't know how she's pulling it off. I really don't know. But I wanted to stop by this morning, but Cassie and Andrew didn't think it was a good idea.
Yes, they're right. Blair is very upset about the miscarriage.
I should call her. Have you gotten a chance to talk to Cassie about letting me move in with you? Now, their hands are really full with River, and I know they would never admit it, but I think they feel a little, you know, crowded and all with me being there. And I just thought maybe if you could put in a good word and...
All right, I'll ask Kathy.
You will? Thank you.
Yes, as a matter of fact, why don't we go over to the house, and you can take a look at the room and make sure that you like it.
Well, I'm sure I'm going to love it. Let me just go tell Joy where I'm going to be, and I will meet you back here.
No, I'll tell you what. Why don't you get changed, and I'll join you in a moment. I'll tell Joe.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, darling, you're wet.
I came by to tell Blair how sorry I was about the baby. I can't even imagine what you're feeling right now, Todd. But I feel for you. For both of you.
That's very nice of you. Now I'm here to pick up my woman.
Well, I'm glad to hear that she's well enough to go. Listen, you let me know if there's anything I can do.
Whatever needs doing, I'll do.
All right. I'll see you.
Look, I got the limo driver downstairs. Cassie brought you a change of clothes. Come on, I'll help you up.
I think I know the exact room you mean.
How could you?
Well, I crashed here a few nights, remember? When you were still in hiding. That must have been so fabulous, being on the run, never in any place too long, and always having the cops right on you, gaining. Must have been incredible. What a come down it must be back at Landview.
Oh, I hate to disillusion you, but living the life of a fugitive filled with desperation and despair is not all it's been painted to be. At least it sure wasn't for me.
Well, Spain does not have the cosmopolitan quality that Paris does, but if you ever need a traveling companion, I can show you incredible places on the left bank that'll just blow your mind.
Thank you for the invitation, but I think I'll stay home and maintain my sanity.
Why would you ever want to leave the house?
How's my blushing bride?
Hi, David. My niece is here.
Oh, she's seen the world, believe me. Besides, I missed you so much. We're still sort of newlyweds. I'm sure you understand. Oh, I'm just so glad that my wife is home.
Oh, darling, please. Not in front of the company.
Well, if I'm lucky, you won't be calling me company for too long.
Yes, I am showing Kelly the pink guest room. She may move in with us.
Well, I have got to get out of that rectory.
Yes, I hope you don't mind, darling.
Just as long as we have our time alone. Our love time. Whatever you want is fine with me.
You are such a dear. Come, Kelly. Let's go see the room.
more call like that, Joey. I throw this lousy thing in the pool.
Grandpa, did you see Kelly?
Oh, yeah. Out the front door. More in a hurry than any gal should be before she finished putting all her clothes on.
Great.
Hey, so what are you doing? Don't you think it's a little too cold to take a swim?
Ask Joey, Polar Bear Buchanan. Me? I'm waiting for a massage. Waiting and waiting. That Swedish ape comes from a country where a day could be 6 months. Lord knows what he means when he says a few minutes.
Didn't make an appointment, did you?
It was an emergency, I presume. You read today's banner.
Well, I heard about it from Bo first, and I just headed right over to the hospital.
I'm upset, but you didn't have to go looking for me in some cardiac care unit.
I'll tell you the truth, Asa, I didn't think you would be all bent out of shape about this.
Wait a minute. What the devil are we talking about here?
Blair.
Blair?
Yeah, the story that was in the banner. Blair got mugged last night, Asa. She lost her baby.
Asa. I'll bet you the family jewels, Cord. No mugging, not even a baby. She's doing the same thing to Manny she tried to pull on me. Get her hands on his bank account through some phantom pregnancy.
I just saw her, Asa. She was pregnant. She did miscarry.
Oh, man.
Fine, I'll take your word for it, Cord. But that witch will get no sympathy from me. See, what goes around comes around. She's getting paid back for her vicious deeds.
I take you now, Mr. Buchanan.
About time.
If you make appointment, I would have more time to work on your good.
Save it, I already got the lecture. You know, I've been waiting so long, my back is...
Here's your cut, man.
What did you do with her wallet?
What do you think I did? I ditched it, man. ID cards, credit cards, kept only the nice, clean cash.
She had all of that in her wallet, man?
Yeah. Only trouble is, she ripped up my wristband, you know?
What?
The one I always wear. And people around here know me by that. Why, you didn't see the papers today?
Nah, we made the papers?
Yeah.
Yeah, who was she?
Who was she? She was pregnant, is who she was. Her baby died, Holmes.
What? Great,
Yo, Louis, you get too crazy. I told you not to hurt her. You always do that.
I don't understand how the police can blame you for something that you didn't do just because you were in the neighborhood.
Look, I really don't want to talk about her, okay?
But it isn't fair.
Jess, when you live where I live, a lot of things aren't fair. Look, it's my problem, right? I just don't want to talk about her, okay?
That's beautiful. You're so good. Why are all the men around him? Are they trying to trap the horse or something?
I don't know. Don't ask me. I just draw the pictures.
Well, if that's what they're doing, they won't catch him. Because he's really strong and he'll break free.
Hey there, Vega. Wow. You draw a pretty picture, huh? Look at that. You know, you should stick to drawing on paper, man. Stay away from the walls, you know that? This is much healthier for you, kid.
Where were we?
Oh, top of the night?
Are you sure?
Maybe we were playing basketball.
That sounds familiar. What was the score? I can't remember.
I don't know, but I think I was way, way, way ahead. Yeah?
Oh, were you?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I was.
I don't know about that. Suddenly, I've lost track of everything.
Well, that's what happens when there are no interruptions, huh? I mean, good thing I moved in here. I'm not in Max and Luna's. With the twins.
What do you mean? You don't think there are going to be any interruptions here? What happens when all those kids come in here with their flyers in your face, asking for court time?
Well, I think it'd probably get a little bit quiet at night. And if it doesn't, I can always go over to Marty's mill house and interrupt someone doing her medical studies.
Oh, I could live with that.
All right.
Let's thirsty.
You thirsty?
I'm thirsty.
I'm thirsty. You know what? I'll go get us something to drink.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, come on, please. Don't work too hard while I'm gone.
I'll try not to. Dylan? Dylan, is that you?
So I guess you still care a lot about Blair.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Look, I know all the rotten things that she's done, but the whole time we were together, I saw that she had her own reasons for doing those things. You know, the ironic thing is, the only reason she does that is because she wants to belong.
Then why is she so good at alienating people?
Ugh.
I'm just saying the way it is.
I know. Look, what's so sad about this is that baby meant everything to her. Everything. I'm convinced that that's the only reason that she married Todd Manning. What?
No, I don't know. I guess I was just thinking the same way Tina was.
Which is?
That Blair found out about Todd coming into Grandpa's trust and fixed it so he had to marry her.
I don't know. I mean, I asked her about it, that point blank.
You did?
Yeah. You know what she told me? She told me to mind my own business, and you know what? She was right. Man, what is my problem? It's like I got this mental block. I want to help people. I want to rescue them. Come to the rescue all the time. It's me.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
That obvious, huh?
When you're Tina's family, yeah, it's obvious.
No, it was different this time. With Blair. See, when we were together, it's like I had some insight into her true heart.
And?
And she's got one. Joe, I know that if she were secure enough in herself to show everybody the side that she showed me, that everybody in this town would think and feel differently about Blair Dane.
You'd think $30 million would buy her a little bit of security.
No. That's not the kind of security I'm talking about. Money will never give her the acceptance or the whole, complete family that she wants. That's what she wants more than anything else in the world, Joe. A family and someone to love her unconditionally, without a question.
So, what's going to happen between Blair and Todd now?
Huh. I haven't got a clue.
Sit down, I'll get you something to drink. It's been cold today, even for May. Tell you what, why don't you lie down on the couch, curl up, I'll get you a blanket. Light a fire. Where's our sweet little niece?
She'll be down in a moment. Could you please be more careful?
Oh, I'm sorry. Being a slob just sort of comes naturally to me. You know, after we've been married longer, Dorian, you'll come to love these funny little habits of mine.
I'll never love anything about you except your death certificate. And yet, I will not give you a divorce. What do you think you're doing?
Dorian, you're not going to give me a divorce, so you've got to give me my propers, my conjugal rights, Dorian, darling.
Look, I already told you right from the beginning that I don't care what you do as long as you're discreet about it. And you stay away from Tina.
I can't believe that you would think I would be so low and irresponsible breaking one of the 10 Commandments.
As if you haven't already ground 9 of them to dust.
Oh, come on, baby. I'm feeling so frisky.
Oh, my. How would you like to get seriously injured?
I love it when you talk dirty.
What did Javier mean about doing walls?
The wall's by the docks. He thinks I tagged it. Drew on him.
That's stupid. Anyone can see you're a much better drawer than whoever did that wall.
Here, keep it.
Really?
Yeah. Well, maybe someday I'll do a real painting in a real canvas, you know?
I love that.
I've got to go pick up my check.
Where do you work?
Oh, I do part-time at Hanson's hardware store. You know, you should drop by sometime, you know, if you ever need some, curtain rods or something.
Okay. And hey, don't worry about last night. Everything will be fine.
How do you know?
The police will find out who really did it.
Stupid commissioner is so set on the fact that I did it. I mean, why would he look at anybody else?
Because he cares about the truth.
Yeah, all right.
You know, he does. He does. He's my uncle.
Whoa, wait a second. The commissioner's your uncle?
Yeah.
You're Buchanan?
Yeah. You know my name, Jessica.
You mean the newspaper, the estate on Regency, that's your family? That's all you? What are you doing slumming around here on a Saturday, huh?
Actually, I
Look, forget it, all right? Like I said, I have a job to get to.
Wait, Christian.
Perdón, bonita, yo no quise asustarte. Oh, sorry, I forgot you don't speak any Spanish, do you, huh? Oh, all I said was, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you with that noise. I can see it in your eyes, huh? Some nice eyes you got there. Actually, you got a lot of things that are nice, girl.
I know who you are.
Oh, you do? I remember you, too. You got that pretty boyfriend with the long hair, the one that looks like a girl. You got the cops all over me that day. Took my piece away and everything. It's all right, though. Guns are easy come, easy go around here.
What do you want?
What do I want? What do you think I want? You put this up?
Yes, I did, and my friend, who will be back any second.
Ooh, I'm so
Oh,
afraid.
listen, you know, we're going to open this place up again. There's going to be basketball leagues, pickup games, regular games, everything.
No, there won't. There won't be anything. There'll be nothing here.
Anything that's going to run in tomorrow's edition, I want to check first. And when you get the front page laid out, you call me. I want a mock-up. Messenger it over. Well, fine. Is there anything else? I gotta go. Thought you were lying down. Well, what's at the back? Blair, what's going on here? Where are you going? Blair!